All right, let's take a look at converting some equations from rectangular to polar and vice versa, polar to rectangular. Now, in these two examples, we've got two rectangular equations written in terms of x and y. Now, we've established today a relationship between x and y with r and theta. Now, right over here on the side, we know that x is equal to r times the cosine of theta, right? Because cosine theta is x over r. So we solve for that, we get r cosine theta. And we know y is equal to r times sine theta. So again, those are a couple of definitions, right, that we've proven today from formulas we can use. So let's use that help us. So to convert, so in this linear equation, 2x minus y equal 5, in example A, this equation of a line, let's look at in terms of polar coordinates. So 2 times x, that'll be 2 times r cosine theta because x equals r cosine theta. And then we're looking at, let's go ahead and subtract y, and y we know is r sine theta, equal 5. There it is. So we've taken out x and y and written in terms of r and theta. Pretty straightforward. Now as we simplify, that's 2r cosine theta minus r sine theta equal to 5. And one thing we do like to do with polar equations, we like to get them in graphing form, right, which is r equal form. So in linear equations, or rectangle I should say, any rectangular equation, we can get it in y equal form. We can easily graph it on our TI. Same thing goes for these polar equations. If you want to graph with polar coordinates, you can change your mode to polar, and you can hit the y equal button, and it'll give you the r equal menu, and you can type it in. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and solve for r. So we know right now our greatest common factor in both terms is r. So as we factor that out, we would be left with 2 cosine theta minus sine theta equal to 5. And then all we got to do is divide out the coefficient, right? We can divide both sides by 2 cosine theta minus sine theta, right? And we'll have it in graphing form, this polar equation. So what does r equal? R is equal to 5 divided by 2 cosine theta minus sine theta. There's our polar equation. So again, we were given rectangular. Here's the polar. And again, if you graph this polar equation, you're going to graph a line. All right, let's look at an example of a circle. So this next rectangular equation is the equation of a circle. Example B. Well, let's go ahead and convert it. So we'll go ahead and work it right here. So with that said, x squared, well, we know x is r cosine theta. So r cosine theta squared plus y squared, that's r sine theta squared, equal 8 times y, that's 8 times r sine theta. So again, out goes x and y, and then comes their definitions of r cosine theta and r sine theta. Now as we simplify, if we square r cosine theta, we get r squared cosine squared theta. And as we square r sine theta, we get r squared sine squared theta equal to 8r sine theta. So looking at this right now, all right, I'm going to go ahead and simplify real quick. As you look on the left-hand side, you might notice, right, we have that common factor of r squared. I want to go ahead and factor that out. And because when we do that, you're going to notice one of our identities, right, from our previous chapter. So as we go, we factor out r squared, we're left with cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. Well, we all know what that simplifies to. That's our fundamental identity in trig. That's our Pythagorean identity, right? Our Pythagorean identity states that sine squared plus cosine squared simplifies to 1, right? So that's r squared times 1 equal to 8r sine theta. So again, using my Pythagorean identity, that equals 1. So we're looking at this equation. It's simplifying nicely. We got r squared equal to 8r sine theta. And if you want, let's just go ahead and divide out of r on both sides, and that way we get it in graphing form too. So r squared divided by r is r, and it's equal to 8 sine theta. So here's our polar equation, and then in graphing form in r equal form. So given the rectangle equation, converted over to polar equation. So pretty straightforward, right? Just using our definitions we've established with x and y in terms of r and theta.